Bro, that was a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of bullshit. What's good? Bro, so I was doing a movie stream and it wasn't working. And then I turned off because I just shot for me being first. Hold on, bro. Like, hold on a second. So I was doing a movie stream. Alright. For some reason it wasn't working. And then I turned off stream because I was like, fuck it, like I guess no movie stream tonight. So I turn off and then I go and like go look at other movies on F movies to see like if, and then some other movies worked. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea. But fuck it. We'll try another time then. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow or some shit. Who knows? Shot for you. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Like, let people come in first. Like, shit. Like, I know you want me to take a shot, but let people come in. Nobody. Nobody. Take a shit. Like, oh, take a shit. I just realized what they were saying. You gotta take shots to make the people come? Not necessarily. Like, people will still come even if I haven't taken a shot yet. Like, I wanna. Nobody. That's a good song. Nobody. How does it go again? Fuck, I forgot like how it really goes. He only likes when men. Wait, what? Bro, like people and their gay shit, bro. Like, mod you? Well, bro, hold on. You for one, you gotta earn that shit, and two, you gotta be in the Discord. Nas, what's up? What's good, bro? You gotta be in the Discord, bro. Like, all right. I don't know. For some reason, I haven't been feeling good today. I don't know why. Doritos fear this man. Depends on the Dorito. I'm not really a blue Dorito type person. I'm not gonna lie. I like the red ones, of course. The spicy ones, like the hot spicy red ones, and I like the purple ones, and the green ones. The green ones are cool too. I like the green ones. Nah, not really. Like, if it's super coated, yes and no. Like, it kind of depends. Flaming Hot Cool Ranch Smack. I actually haven't tried those. The Flaming Hot Cool Ranch ones. I have not tried those. I didn't even know those fucking existed. So the fact that they have those are cool. I might have to try those. When you get pregnant, you can take materially, bro. Okay, so let's get one thing straight. Me as a man, don't have the thing in my body to be able to get pregnant. Okay? That is a woman thing. Men cannot get pregnant no matter how much shit you try to take. Or drug medicine they take. I don't know. I'm feeling crappy right now. Ugh, fuck. I don't know why I'm feeling like shit right now. I've been feeling like shit the whole day. But right now, like, literally, I can't even take this shot that I'm about to take. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's having this sweatshirt on. Because I'm, like, hot. Oh. Maybe it's just having this sweatshirt on. Hold on. I'm putting this thing up real quick. Hold on a second. Alright. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like shit, bro. Like, I don't know, my stomach hasn't been feeling well. I'm not hungry, per se. But, like, I'm not feeling so hot. And I feel like if I take this shot, it's like game over for me. But I have a round 2 of what happened on.
Stinky!
Huh?
Other stinky.
What other sticky?
The big one.
Well, I haven't had any alcohol today.
I was saying in general, caffeine, alcohol, dehydrated.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Okay, we're back. Call of Duty sucks. Yeah, it really does. How was that line of coke? Bro, I didn't take a line of coke. I don't know. Today I really haven't been feeling hot. Like, do I have any ghost stories? Not exactly. Like, I try not to have those type of things happen because then that starts problems. So, I don't know, but like, I had an energy drink and a frappe, and now all of a sudden, like I've been feeling like shit all day today. I literally just threw up in the bathroom and whatnot. And for some reason, I don't know why, I just feel like shit. Like, and I have had no alcohol at all today. Literally none. Literally this shot has been sitting here. Okay, I've been meaning to take this shot, and it's been sitting here. And for some reason, like, I'm just not feeling hot right now. But I have not been drinking. Like, I have not been drinking at all today. But I don't know why, like, I could be just dehydrated, to be honest. I don't feel dehydrated, but I don't think drinking would make me feel bad. I think drinking would make me feel worse, to be honest. Go to bed. But that's the thing, like, I'm not even tired. Like, I don't know. I feel. I was supposed to go to the city today, and, like, I don't know. This whole today, I have not felt hot. I've been feeling down. I've been feeling like shit. So, I don't know. You're literally insulting me. You're not even realizing it? Damn. Maybe you're not doing a good job insulting me then. Probably I need to quit drinking. That could be one also. I'm about to have a liver. No, like, not liver failure. Like, if I was gonna have a liver failure, I think I would have known. Like, my stomach would have been hurting. Like, the thing is, like, I don't feel tired. I don't have pain in my stomach. Like, the whole shit. How old am I? I'm in my 20s, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know. I've been, and see, the thing is, like, what the fuck? I think it's because, like, I get anxiety. You know what I mean? Like, I think about a lot of shit, and I get anxiety, which anxiety, for me, makes me, like, wanna barf and wanna and shit. So, like, at the same time, but I don't know. Like, because I get anxiety, like, because I think about shit and whatnot. I do have a job. What you mean? Like, I work 5 times a day. I literally just, it's because I've been off today. I haven't done shit. I did a gaming stream today, and I literally haven't done nothing. So, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna have liver failure. Like, come on now. If I was gonna have liver failure, I would have known. look at California too. Hey, bro, California is a lot richer than most states. I'll tell you that. We're gonna have one shot. Hold on. Alright. I don't know why, but for some reason, Pink Whitney just is not smooth. It goes down hella harsh. And one now. You drank every day. That's not good. That's actually pretty bad. Yeah, I do. I drive a fast car. That's what. I'll go live right now and drink myself to sleep, and anybody who don't like it can suck a fat one. Let this man live, goddamn. Goddamn. Well, like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know what's been going on with my body, to be honest. Like, my body has been feeling like, I don't know if it's anxiety or what. But anxiety can really, like, can do shit. What's wrong with the government? Where do you want to start? Like, there's a lot of things wrong with the government, bro. You think I'm No, I'm not transforming into a lady. There's a lot of things wrong with the government, bro. Where do you want to start? Like, we can go from point A to point B, but, like, you have to start somewhere first. Fuck the CIA. It's not nice. She just got home today, and she was gonna go to Berkeley today. She has an interview in the city tomorrow. So she was gonna go to Berkeley tonight, and then so it'd be easier for her to go to the city tomorrow morning, cause she has an interview and shit. So. So, we'll see. We'll see what's up tomorrow. Like, so, we will see what's up tomorrow. Finally, that cock rider isn't leaving, huh? Brody winning. How was the paycheck? It was cool. If you're talking about from YouTube, like, they just direct deposit into your account. That's it. They don't do paychecks no more. Like, from YouTube, they just direct deposit shit. My sister's not moving away. Well, who knows? My sister's not technically moving away. Like, it's just she is getting a job in the city, or probably gonna get a job in the city. We'll see. So, what part of the city am I in? Well, okay, so I live like an hour. I would say like an hour out of San Francisco. So she's gonna be so she's going to Berkeley tonight, so she can wake up tomorrow morning and, you know, not be late to go to her thing at the city. So, north or south? To be honest, neither. It's more like what, like, Uh, it's more like east of San Francisco. It's like going to Concord. I don't live in Concord, but it's like going to Concord over there and shit. But I don't live in Concord. I live way past Concord. Bruh, I'm not drunk. Literally, like, I've had one shot. That's it. One shot. Now the family can't show love. What? What are you talking about? Like, yeah, it's more like east of San Fran. Would I find it cool? No. Like, I don't think California should break off from the mainland. Like, that's just natural disaster waiting to happen, to be honest. Like, that really is like a natural disaster waiting to happen. Like, on some real shit. Like, California breaking off from the mainland is not good. That's bad. Really bad. Because, for one, like, yeah, California got money. Just like New York got money. Just like Florida got money. Just like Texas got money. All the big states got money. Yeah, cool. But California breaking off? Nah, bro. Like, plus, that's been said for the past decade and a half now. That California was going to break off from the mainland. They ain't going nowhere. California ain't going there. Plus, I don't think the people that live in California will allow it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that would be so bad for California and for America if California said we're our own shit. We're a country now, and the whole, like, you're shooting yourself at the foot at that point. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, that it's gonna get bad at that point, because then, like, first of all, we don't have our own military. We don't have this and we don't have that. Like, we would have to structure California in a whole different way that America can ever be. You know, it would be bad. Like, it would be really bad if California did just say fuck it and become a country. Like, that would be so bad for the American people, for California, and the people that live in California. You know what I mean? Like, if an earthquake splits your land and you drift off, I say let them figure out their own shit. Well, here's the thing on that. Alright? That is like a split chance that will ever happen. Okay? That California could split in half, or not split in half, but split off of the United States and become, like, you know, and go away in the fucking sea and shit. Like, that is a split none forever happening. Okay? That will take a lot for California for that to really happen. Two, like, that's so unlikely and so unrealistic for that to really happen. That would take a lot. That's a big ass earthquake for it to really happen like that. I will not adopt you, Williams. Bro, what the fuck? Oh. Your genetics played you? I got screwed genetically? I don't know about that. If you haven't seen my brother, like, me and my brother got really good genetics. Like, really good. Like, it's almost shocking how good it really is. The only thing is, like, my brother goes to the gym. I used to go to the gym, but I don't go to the gym like that no more. I stopped going and shit. Did your mom butthole jeans go straight to your face? I don't know about that. That would be very unlikely, but I've never seen my mom's butthole, so to be honest, I couldn't tell you. That's very unlikely. He blocked his toenails. Hell yeah, I did. Because for one, I'll tell straight out, if my toenail looked like that, firsthand, I'm cutting off that toe. Like, on some real shit. That is, like, despicable toenail. That is a despicable thing. Like, just say fuck it and cut off the toenail at that point. Like, shit, I'd rather not have no toenail than fuck it just be a toe and no toenail. Like, hell no, fuck that. Yes, I am from the Bay Area. Yes, I am. I'm from the Bay Area. I've been to many parts of the Bay Area. Probably all of them, to be honest. What city? Now that I'm not gonna say. I'm not trying to get DDoXed. DDoXed or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm not trying to do that. No, I'm not sus. No, I've never been to Santa Clara. I've always wanted to go to Santa Clara. I've never been, to be honest with you. Whiskey? No. Hell no, not whiskey. Vodka. Bitcoin to 150K before the end of the year. That's what's up, bro. Hi, I'm from Lathrop. Oh. I don't even know where that's at. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea where that's at. I have no idea where that's at. You lost me on that name. I'm east of Concord. That's what's up, David. I've been to Concord. I ain't gonna lie. I go to the Concord Mall all the time, to be honest with you. I go to the Concord Mall all the time. At least a couple, like, on more than 2 hands a year. At least more than 10 times a year I go to the Concord Mall. I go, and plus, I be hanging out at David Buster's in Concord too. So I go to like Round 1 in Concord. I go to the Concord Mall, and I go to like David Buster's in Concord. Shit, you can't miss my car. Like, it's a red sports car. You can't miss it. It's loud as shit. If you ain't farting, you ain't living. That's what's up, bro. I respect that all the way. He said it right then and there. Anna. I think that's a girl then. My bad. My fault. If you ain't farting, you ain't living. That's what's up. I fuck with that. That is a quote. Right there. That is a quote. Bahaha, it's all the same. Oh, you're going to David Buster's on your band trip to Nashville. That's what's up. I've never been to Nashville. Yeah, I haven't been to Six Flags in a minute. I actually want to go to the haunted thing for Six Flags this year, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to be honest. Are you Chinese, white, black, Asian, Middle Eastern? Pick a struggle, buddy. Well, I'm not Chinese, but I am white, not black. I do have some Asian in me. I'm not Middle Eastern, so you got like 2 out of 5 wrong. Nashville's pretty cool. That's what's up. Isn't like Nashville full of rednecks and shit? Or am I tripping? I'm pretty that's what I think. I think they still do Fright Fest. Fuck, not Fight Fest. Fright Fest. I'm pretty sure they still do Fright Fest. When though, I do not know. But I know they probably still do Fright Fest during the weekends. But I work during the weekends, so it's kind of like, eh. I look like I need wipes. Okay. Best car brand? Fuck, like, there's a lot of good car brands. Like, to be honest, that's more of an opinion base. And I drive a sports GRD6 sports car, so as of right now, I'm at Toyota. Later on, I could be somewhere else. Who knows? But like, if you want to go American type shit, you know what I mean? If you want to go American, shit, I like it all. I'm not gonna lie, I like it all. I like Pontiac, I like Chevy, I like Ford, I like Dodge, I like Buick, like, so I don't know. Like, I've, to be honest, like, I'm a real big car person. Really big into cars and shit. I have mastered, well, not mastered, but know the sound of each muscle car within a Corvette or a Mustang, between a Camaro and a fucking Dodge. If you put a Mustang, a Camaro, and a Dodge Charger or Challenger together, okay, of course a Dodge Charger and a Dodge Challenger are going to sound the exact same, okay? They sound the exact same. But if you put a Dodge Charger, since Dodge Challenger and Charger are the same, if you put a Charger, a Mustang, and a fucking Camaro together, they both have V8s, okay? Both are V8s. They sound different. And the reason how I know that is because Dodge's V8 is not high pitched, even though it has the supercharger on it. It's not as high pitched as like a Camaro or a Mustang. A Mustang and a Camaro, you can tell with the sound with a Camaro and Mustang. Like, they're very different within sounds. They both sound like V8s, but they sound different. And I've kind of like not mastered, but I know the sound between a Mustang, Camaro, and Charger. They sound different. Don't get me wrong, they all have the beefy and shit, but like a Dodge sounds way more beefy than a Camaro and Mustang do. Don't get me wrong, like the Mustang 350 has a flat plank V8, and it does, like the 350 Mustang still has that noise, but like it's a flat plank, which has a more higher pitch. Now, if you go to a Corvette flat plank V8, a Corvette flat plank V8 and a Mustang 350 flat plank V8 sounds totally different. And the reason why that is because one, Corvette's flat plank V8 is more high pitched than a Mustang's flat plank V8. It just is. It has more of a beefier sound than a Corvette flat plank V8 does. It just does. A Corvette sounds more like a Ferrari than a Mustang 350 does. Just saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, 69? Come on. '69. Ferraris look so cool. Shit. I love Ferrari. I love Lamborghini. I love fucking. I like Aston Martin and shit. Like, they're all good cars. Like a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, fucking Porsche even. Like Porsches look fucking. Bro, Porsche. Like, there's a dude that lives, I think, in my city that has a GT3 RS. Porsche GT. It's fucking lime green. My God, is that thing loud. Like, it is loud as shit. But it's fucking badass, bro. It tears my car limb from limb. I'll tell you that right now. He does a fucking launch control because I like run into him all the time on the street with my car. And he knows my car. And I know his car because he's the only lime green GT3 RS that lives in my city, okay? So I run into him sometimes, and he'll do a fucking launch control and just launch that motherfucking car on public street roads, like just regular boulevard street roads. That shit is like loud as shit. It's almost like ear-retching loud. Now my car is pretty loud too, but it's not like that. Like, the Porsche are naturally loud. They come like that out the fucking box. Like, I have to take the muffler off, take my cats off and shit, tune it, maybe even twin turbo or put a big turbo on it and shit. Do all types of shit just to make my car even as loud as that car is. Now, faster, that's a whole different story. If I do enough, if I do some shit to that car, because my car is light. A Porsche is like 3,000 and something pounds. My car is around 2,700. Okay? His is like 3,500 type shit. Maybe even less than that, maybe. Off a dig, his car beats my car. But if I tune it right, put a little big turbo on it, make it around 500 horsepower, it's almost neck and neck, like, and whatnot. I wonder what I think the Porsches come with, or I don't know if the Porsches are naturally aspirated. I'm not sure. I live with my mother and borrow her minivan. Well, here's the thing, bucko. For one, she doesn't have a minivan no more. She has an Escalade. A big, beefy V8 Escalade, which I've driven before. And man, it fucking screams. I love driving my mom's Escalade. I ain't gonna lie. I love driving the motherfucker. I actually, don't get me wrong, I like driving my car too. My GR6, I love driving my motherfucker. But there's something about an Escalade V8. And hers is from like 2011 type shit. And it fucking roars through fucking streets. Like, and all she did was put a bigger, she didn't take the muffler off, but she put a bigger exhaust on it, which made it louder. An Escalade is more than a soccer van. Okay, an Escalade is that comes V8. It's a big beefy motherfucker. And it's fucking all 4-wheel drive, whatever the fuck, like off the line, just launched. Like, fucking crazy. But I don't get to drive it like that no more. I just don't. I just drive my GR86. So it's whatever. But at the same time, like, when I do get to drive her Escalade, I'm like, I get the thing of a V8. I'm like, fuck, bro, I want a V8. You think bro, have you seen the new Escalades? Brody, have you seen those new Escalades? Not the electric ones. I'm talking about a V Escalade, the new one, that supercharged V8 that has like 700 horsepower. That shit is, I've seen that bitch in real life. That motherfucker looks raw as shit. It's expensive, but it's raw. Like, but my mom's Escalade, that shit pulls, bro. Like, I've won some races with her car. I'm not gonna lie. I've from a dig, motherfuckers try to race me. I'm like, all right, let's go, and I fucking just haul ass down fucking streets. The motherfuckers like, that shit fucking fast. It's not even my fucking car. I would win more, bro. Like, shit. The Escalade is not put in like It's like what, 4,000 pounds? Probably even more. Like probably almost hitting 5,000. And that shit still. It's like a fucking train. The Escalade, bro. It fucking pulls. Like, that shit fucking goes. I'm telling you, bro. Like, you must like. It's not the fastest thing in the world, don't get me wrong. Like, the Escalade, there's a lot more faster cars than my mom's Escalade. But that fucking car can keep up with some cars, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I fucking kept up with cars, and they're like, bro, I got beat by Escalade. I make it heavier. Not by much. I'm not gonna lie. Not by much. I'm only like 200 something pounds. That car is like almost probably hitting 5,000. Come on, let's keep it a $150 here, huh? That car is almost hitting like 5,000 pounds, and I'm like 200 something. Not even close to 3,000. Not even close to 300. Like, come on now, bro. I said, wow. I'm not even close to 300. I'm like 200 something. Let's put it like this. When I look down, I see my dick. Let's put it like that. If I was that big where I look down and can't see my dick, then we got a problem. But I can look down and see Schmeat. So, like, you know, it's cool. How fast is my car? I'm thinking. Let's put it like this. It can keep up with like scats. My car can keep up with scats. From a dig. My GR86 can keep up with scats from a dig. You think my neck is turning green? I don't think so. I don't think so. I thought those were like 14, 15-second cars. Hell no. What the fuck? Like, my car can keep up. From a dig, my car can keep up with fucking scats. Like, on some true shit. My car can keep up with scats. It won't keep up with no Porsche. I'll admit that as of right now, unless I fucking put a turbo in it and oh shit. It won't keep up with no Porsche. But that motherfucker can keep up with scats for sure. Nah, Brody. My car is fast, bro. Fast. Like, to be honest, like, I want to take the engine out. I want to put it, like, if I could put a 2JZ up in my car, every car on the street is done. Every car on the street is done. If I put a 2JZ up in that car, put like 2JZ twin turbo it, put a tune on it, straight pipe it, you know, the whole shit. Bro, every car on the street is done. Dunzo, bro. Dunzo. I'm whooping ass for days. Even Hellcats won't fuck with me at that point if I have 2JZ up in my car. Making around 1,000 horsepower and shit. But you gotta think about it. Hellcats are fast, but they're boats. They're like 4,000 pounds. My car is like 2,700 pounds. It is light, my boy. Light as shit. And then you put a V6 engine in it, a 2JZ, put little twin turbos in and shit, and whatnot, make around 1,000 horsepower. You know, put some carbon fiber on the car, make it even lighter, bro. My car whooping ass. It might not stick because it's so light, but it's gonna be whooping it. Like, it's gonna stick, bro. It's gonna stick. I'm telling you, bro. No. I cannot be a Trackhawk elephant. No. A Trackhawk comes standard all-wheel drive. And it makes 707 horsepower out the fucking gate. Like, you know how fast a Trackhawk is? That shit is fast as fuck. Like, and I mean fast as shit. From a dig, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Now, if I had a Porsche, totally different story. But from a dig, there's no ifs and buts that Trackhawk's gonna whoop my ass from a dig, bro. There's no ifs and buts that I'm gonna get whooped from a dig. All because it's all. Now, if I make my car all-wheel drive, which I won't, because, like, why would I do that? You can't do nothing with an all-wheel drive car, so why would I do that? At least my car can spin the tires and shit. All-wheel drive cars can't even spin tires. Shit, you barely can even do donuts with all-wheel drive cars. Not saying you, like, with Lamborghinis are all-wheel drive. They just start making, like, Huracans rear-wheel drive cars and shit, but, like, they come standard all-wheel drive. Okay? It's hard to do a donut when it's all-wheel drive because it sticks. You know what I mean? At least if it's rear wheel, the back tires are going to be turning, which makes it easier to slide out of corners. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shit, I've spun the tires before. I've spun them. That shit. Like, I've spun them tires. But it's all good. I actually gotta get new tires. At least the front ones. The back ones are fine. It's the front ones that maybe need to get new ones for front ones, to be honest. My back ones, I just changed them like what, this year. And man, those were bald. My back tires were bald as shit. My front tires still probably have a lot of mileage on them, but I still want to get new ones. AA is for quitters, drink up. Man, I've been drinking, okay? I've been going at my own pace. You know what I mean? If I had any bread at all, I would change all four. See, the thing is, my brakes is good though. My brakes are still good. They still chilling. You know what I mean? It was the tires that I needed to one set of 2 tires. One set, which I got Michelin by the way, were $522. Just for one set of 2 tires was $500. If I would have gotten all 4 brand new set, it would have been probably almost $1,000. Just for a full set of tires. I said fuck that. I'm just getting 2 brand new tires and that's it. All I need was the back tires was good. My front tires were good. Like they didn't need a new set. But now like maybe, who knows? That's normal. Exact for Michelin shit. Like Michelin is expensive, but I went Michelin because I'm a little bougie, so 2,200. That's hella expensive. That's like hella expensive. 2,200. Shit, that's like, I think my aunt's Mercedes. I forget which Mercedes she has. It's one of the SUV ones. I think she spent for all 4 tires like like what you said, like 2,200 or some shit. I was like, holy fuck, bro. She's like, shit. I wish my tires were $500, bro. I was like, I only got a set of 2 tires just for $500. I was like, god damn, like, I was like, holy shit. But like, I'm gonna need to get a new set for the front tires soon, probably. I always run a nice set of $25 towels. I'll buy 4 for $100 on marketplaces. Swap them on the rears for burnouts. Gives me 2 sets for burnouts. I also run 160 on those in races. See, Kool-Aid's smart. Kool-Aid a smart motherfucker. I'll give him that. Kool-Aid's smart. Cause he'll spend $100 for tires and do burnouts with them. But he'll leave his good tires for like when he's actually gonna go do like a drag race and shit. He'll leave those for like the good shit. But he'll burn out the $100 tires because like it's it's $100 tires. That's smart as fuck. That is smart as shit. Like that is smart. Man, you got that, NOS. You just paid $1,200 today, and on top of that, YouTube $160. But here's the thing, though. All right. But here's the thing. I still gotta pay the car payment. I still gotta pay insurance. You know what I mean? Like, shit adds up. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta think smarter with money of what you want to do with it. Because, for one, the car payment insurance come first. And then after that, you can do whatever the fuck you want with the money. But at the same time, $160 is nothing. I can run through $160 within a week. If I'm really trying to be like spiffy with it. Now I can run through $160 within a day. Like if I'm just spending. You know what I mean? But within a week I can go to $160. Within a week. Just off of food. So, but if I'm really trying to be spending shit, I can go through $160 within a day. Within a day. But would I really do that? Sometimes I do. It depends. Yeah, I have drag pack with... Yeah, with Thompson, yeah. and skinnies I throw on when I go drag strip. I also have the stock set with the road racing setup. Then my burnout setup also for competition. See, Kool-Aid got it all figured out. That's smart as shit, bro. Like, Kool-Aid really got it all figured out. This dude said you run $160 a day on condoms? Bro, who spends $160 on condoms? That is like crazy shit. A day on condoms? Like, that's crazy. That's like crazy ass shit right there. $160 a day on condoms. Like, for one, you can't even go through condoms like that. Like, unless you go to a strip club and you fuck every bitch there, but at the same time, like, I don't even think then you'll go through condoms. It depends how much condoms you get. Like, $160 worth of condoms should last you a while. But I don't know. I don't buy condoms, so I couldn't tell you. I just fuck bitches raw, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said you was a male escort. Hell no. What the fuck? I ain't no male escort. A male escort. Where the fuck you get that from? I don't know why, but I feel like shit. I'm a gigolo? Nah, I'm not no gigolo. Nah, I'm not no gigolo. I wouldn't call myself a gigolo. Like, to be honest, I really just be chilling. For one, I never work at Walmart. Okay? I never worked at Walmart. Motherfuckers was just saying they worked at Walmart, but I never did. Wow. Exhaust stick, bleh, can't talk for shit. Stick gears, etc. Also a 68 Chrysler. Wow. See, Kool-Aid got it, bro. That dude Kool-Aid got it, my boy. See, that dude Kool-Aid got it right there, bro. Kool-Aid got it. Because, like, when he said what he said about the tires where you buy $100 4 set tires just for burnouts, man, that's like the smartest shit anyone can ever do is, like, don't spend, like, if you're gonna just burn out through tires, then, like, buy a cheap set. So it won't, like, don't buy an expensive set and then go through the like burnout. No, you go buy a cheap set, put those tires on, and call it a fucking day, and you burn through them. That's the smartest shit. Don't go buy Michelin Pilot 2's fucking tires and then burn through those motherfuckers. Like, no, that's like the dumbest shit. One, because they're a full set of tires of those are expensive, and two, like, it's more or less of a loss if you buy $100 set of 4 tires and just burn through them like they're nothing. It's more of a less loss, to be honest, because you can just go through another set of $100 tires and call it a day. It's smarter, you know what I mean? But people don't think that way. People like, I'm gonna get the best set and just burn through them because I'm rich and I got money. That's cool also, but like, it kind of just depends what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, if you're doing a burnout, no one's gonna give a fuck about what the tire brand is. That's the least of their worries. They're gonna care about the burnout or what you do within the donut and shit. They're not gonna care about, oh, I'm wearing Michelin tires and on one set, like, and just gonna burn through them like they're nothing. Like, nah, they're not gonna care about that. Anyway, what's up with people? What's happening? I've been trying to like convince myself to take this shot. I just haven't been feeling well. And I still haven't been feeling well, even after I've been taking like a couple of shots. Yeah, I'm just having fun cruising. I'll leave my nice road tires on there, but if we go out cruising with the boys, I'll swap on the other side of the rims because I know things will get rowdy. See, that's smart. Kool-Aid, that's smart as shit, yeah. Your heartburn is from the, yeah. I don't know, this vodka really, like, when I take a shot, it burns, like, really bad. So I can cook them as much as I want. It only costs me like $50 per. Exactly, like, it's smart. Like, that's the smartest shit I've ever heard someone fucking say. Like, you know, no one's gonna care about the set you run. Now, if you're like going around a racetrack or even drag tire or going on a drag set, different. But if you're just cruising and you know, wilding out and shit, no one's gonna care about what fucking tires say you're running. Like, no one's gonna care and whatnot, you know? That's the least of people's worries, to be honest. But that's smart. You went to college with a kid who drank so many days in a row. By mid-second semester, he had to stop drinking because he had permanent heartburn and esophagus burn for weeks. Oh, wow. Shit, I don't know, to be honest. Like, to be honest, I don't know. That's crazy, though. What's your favorite car? So, my dream set. This is my dream set, okay? Oh, I'll try not to, Dakota. Make no promises, but I'll try not to. I hope it doesn't happen to you, but it is what it is at the end. But anyway, my favorite set of cars. So, this will be the meaning of me making life or not. This is my meaning of making it. Not having kids, not having a wife, the whole shit. Like, in my eyes, that doesn't mean you made it in life if you have kids and a wife and shit. That doesn't mean you make, in my eyes, but that's whatever. Me making it in life, okay, is 3 set of vehicles. Okay. LaFerrari, which I might never ever get in my life, but whatever. A LaFerrari, a Bugatti, doesn't matter what Bugatti, just a Bugatti, and an H2. Those are like the three vehicles that will declare to me that I made it in life. Not having kids, not having a wife, getting married, no. That's cool. Like getting married, having kids is just cool. Like, you know, you're doing something with your life. But making it in life, my three cars or vehicles, is a LaFerrari, Bugatti, and H2. If I have those three things within my life span, which, to be honest, I probably would never get them, but like, it's whatever. You know, you can make changes, you can make some tweaks. But as far as right now, that will determine me making it in life. My LaFerrari, my Bugatti, and H2. Now, if you don't know what H2 is, it's a motorcycle. It is a very, 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 very fast motorcycle. And I mean like fast as shit. Where it will outrun everything. The only car that I know of that can keep up with an H2 is the Bugatti. Now that probably has changed now because of there's been upgrades and there's been faster cars, but at the same time, the only thing I know that can keep up with H2 as of now is a Bugatti. The Bugatti was the fastest car in the world. Now it's like, I don't even know what anymore. Like, I think it's Koenigsegg as of right now. I'm not sure. But any Ferrari? No, a LaFerrari. Not any Ferrari. A LaFerrari. If I have a LaFerrari, which you can look it up on Google, it's a very fast sports car type. It's like a hypercar, I think. Take a shot for your accomplishment. Hold on. So, if I have those three vehicles, which an H2 is actually the fastest motorcycle on the planet as we speak, I think, I would be like, I would have no fucks given. You know what I mean? Like, that would be the point in my life where, like, I don't give a fuck about nothing anymore. I got my three vehicles, I'm set. Like, yeah, Kool-Aid, you're right. Like, it's actually hard to say what the fastest car in the world is because there's so many fast cars and shit. Like, and what people mean by fastest car in the world, I mean like stock wise. Not like building a fucking Nissan GTR and making it like 2,000 horsepower. No, they're talking about like from the fucking factory. What is the fastest car out the gate? A Bugatti, Koenigsegg. I don't think Ferrari has ever gotten to that type of extent, but who knows? It's really been about like Koenigsegg and Ferrari have been the cars fighting over like the title of like what's faster and shit. I would love to get a Koenigsegg, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to get a Ferrari. But who knows? Not a Prius. Prius are like one of the probably slowest cars of all humanity. Probably. No. 200K? No. A LaFerrari, minimum LaFerrari is like over $1 million. Over $1 million. Minimum LaFerrari is over $1 million. Over $1 million. Now, if you can find a LaFerrari that's over 200K, 9 times out of 10, most likely, there's something wrong with it. They're trying to get rid of it. Now, you might get a steal. You don't know. You know what I mean? You might get a steal, you might not. Who knows? But at the same time, minimum motherfuckers want for the LaFerrari is $1 million. Probably over $1 million. But like a Bugatti, depending on the Bugatti, minimum is probably over $1 million. Is shit. I think they sold a Bugatti. One of the newer ones that came out within like this decade is over $10 million. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like you gotta like find them bitches sometimes. Like they have like 10 cars that come out for a Bugatti, and they all sell with before they even announce that motherfucker. Before they even announce the fucking car, it's already been sold to a buyer of where the fuck wants it. Now, like, Bugatti's always making newer, like, Bugattis, so, like, that doesn't matter, like, but the fact that you need to get a hold of a motherfucker, you need to get, you know, hold of Bugatti and be like, let me get one of those cars, is, like, fucking hard as shit. Plus, you have to be rich as hell to get a Bugatti. At least the newer ones, like, the newer ones are going for like 10 million a pop, and that's like 10 million a pop, and like let's say they make 10 of them, that's 100 mil. And knowing damn well about how much they spent on that car is practically probably like not even 10 mil. They probably spend like maybe 5 mil, maybe even less than that. Not even talking about advertisement and the whole shit. And so if they sell it for 10 mil, Bugatti's making a profit. If they sell it for 10 mil, they only spend like 3 mil on the car just to make it. You know what I mean? Which Volkswagen owns Bugatti. Shit, Volkswagen owns a lot of cars. A lot of car brands. What's not interesting about them? Like, Kool-Aid, what's not interesting about a supercar? Fuck. Like, and this is opinion based. So, like, I can't get mad over your opinion. Like, I have my opinion just like you have your opinion. It's really more of opinion based. There's not really facts about what people say about supercar or hypercars or whatever. But in your opinion, why don't you like supercars? What's not appealing about supercar, and what's more appealing about like a Ford Mustang or whatever cars you have? I forget what cars you have. Like, what you say? Like, you said what you had. Like a '68 Chrysler, or you know, or a '69 Buick. Like, what makes those cars more appealing than, let's say, a supercar like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or whatever the fuck else there is in supercar land? I guess I kind of like the average Joe daily drive type builds. I always feel like I couldn't beat the fuck out of a supercar and have it actually hold up. See, but that's the thing, like, yes, supercars or hypercars or those type of genre of cars do look a bit luxury, okay? But at the same time, in my opinion, okay, in my opinion, I feel like you could take. Now, I'm not saying like on dirt, okay? Even though they did make. Lamborghini did make a dirt Lamborghini, like where you can actually take it off road and shit. But that's. Oh, I don't know, that's tobacco. But, like, yeah, like a 69 Buick or a Chrysler, whatever the fuck. You can take that bitch off road and it will be able to stick just fine. You won't have to worry about it being too low or whether the fuck and it fucking hitting potholes and shit. It can go through that shit just fine. But if you have a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, or, you know, hypercar, whatever, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be on your fucking toes, man. You're just like, I can't go here. You're just gonna be like cringed up the whole time because you're like, fuck, I gotta go through dirt road. That's kind of how I feel about my car when I have to go on dirt road because my car is so low to the ground. And I'm not mean like lower than standard legal low of my car. My car is legal low. It's just, it's a sports car and it's fucking low. I can make it even lower, but then that's just I have to worry about even more fucking shit. Like, I'll tell you this. My car's so low, I've smacked the bottom. Okay? I've smacked the bottom a couple times. And that, like, anyone that has a low car has been like, ooh, that didn't sound good. You know what I mean? Like, but if you have a car that's not that low, but it's fast, like maybe a Chrysler 300 or a Dodge truck. I don't know about that, but like you get what I mean. Like, for instance, I went to truck pulls. I only like to watch the daily driver class. I like watching the truck designed for pulling. Okay. Maybe it also goes into the built versus bought type thing. Obviously supercars can do a lot, but I don't want it purchased solely for that. I'd rather have an average car that I turned special. Yeah. Like, you're not wrong, Kool-Aid. Like, you're not wrong. But, like, at the same time, you know, you can get a 69 Buick and make that way faster than a Ferrari is. You know what I mean? Like, there's ways to make cars a lot faster but way cheaper. In a cheaper way than buying a fucking Nissan GTR or whatever. You know, like, there's a lot more better ways. But at the same time, rich people buy luxury cars because they have the money for it. You know what I mean? Like, some people do buy the more non-luxury cars, like a 69 Buick. But at the same time, they like design, they put a bunch of shit in it to make it more luxury. I don't know. Like, shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Where's the tequila? It's actually been sitting. It's not tequila. It's vodka. But it's really just been sitting here. I've really been just having a conversation with Kool-Aid. Me and Kool-Aid just been talking back and forth. He'll text something and I'll respond and stream, and then he'll text something else and so on and so forth. I don't know. I beat a Mustang hard, never skipped a beat. It's been through a set after set of tires, shifting at 7,200 RPMs. Clutch dumps non-stop for years. If it breaks, no big deal. Yeah, you're right. It goes. If it did that with a supercar, it would probably break quickly and never mind. People wouldn't drive an expensive car like that. People will only be a cheaper car the way that I'm driving. Exactly. But also, when you're buying a Lambo or Ferrari or Koenigsegg, Bugatti, whatever fucking hyper supercar people buy, you're really buying the brand. Okay? That's what it comes down to. You're buying the brand. Lamborghini might have spent maybe 100 grand on a Huracan, but make it 300, 400 grand to make some money out of it because they're a business. They gotta make money, but they probably spend 100 grand on it just to make it. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're buying the brand. Just like you're buying what you pay for. Okay? So, when you buy a Lamborghini, you're going to expect Lamborghini things. When you buy a Buick, you're going to expect Buick things. When you buy a Toyota, you expect Toyota, so on and so forth. Ford, Chevy, Dodge, you name it. Mustang ain't on that league, bro. It depends on the driver. You know what I mean? Like, it really just depends on the driver. Ferrari the shit. Ferrari has been making some good cars as of late. I'm not gonna lie. Ferrari's has been killing it with the cars. But also, like, Lamborghini has made this new Lamborghini with a V8. And people gave Lamborghini shit for this because, like, it wasn't a V10. It wasn't a V12. It was a V8. But it can go like 9,000 RPMs type shit V8, which that's pretty high for a V8. If it can go like 9,000 RPMs. That gets to the high pitch, you know what I mean? Like, now I don't know if this V8 is a flat plank V8 or if a regular V8. I have no idea. All I know is, like, it's a new Lamborghini, and they went more with a V8. People think of V8s like muscle cars and shit, you know what I mean? You don't think of a V8 and think like, oh, it's gonna be in a supercar. When you think V8, you think grr and muscle and type shit. When you hear a V10 or V12, you know what I mean? Like, you hear high pitch. V10s and V12s are almost like F1 fucking cars. Like, not as in aerodynamics, I'm talking about as in sound. Like, F1 cars are the most high pitched sounds that you ever fucking hear in your life. And that's because of V10 and V12. But also because F1 cars naturally make their cars have that higher pitch because it sounds so good to hear a V10. Like, now when you hear the V6 F1 cars, it's saying it still has the high pitch, but it's not the same. You know, it doesn't sound. But when you hear a V10 and V12 and it has a high pitch, man, that's like scalding to your ears. It's like, like nothing. Like, you can put it, like, don't get me wrong, I like my V8s, but when you hear a V10 or V12 and it's fucking screaming down the fucking street, it sounds so, like, pure. It sounds like music. When you hear a V8, like, it sounds cool, and I love the sound of V8s, but at the same time, a V10 or V12 is like, it's like the sound of music, bro. Like, it's just, imagine like putting some headphones on. I mean like some headphones. And you put a sound of a V12 or V10 fucking just screaming through fucking the street. Bro, I could listen to that shit for hours, bro. Just type, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just sounds so like beautiful. But like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Only $8,000? That's not bad at all. After I put the blower on it, it's going to be making about $530 to the tire. And run 10s. That's pretty good for a cheap car. Shit. The fucking Challenger Demon motherfucker. They advertise 9s. That motherfucker Challenger Demon only runs 9s. And this dude got a fucking Mustang and is making $530 and just now running 10s. Half the price of a Demon would ever be. So like, it's like, come on, bro. I just ordered electric masturbator. What the fuck? Bro, that's weird, man. That is weird as shit. I'm gonna take this shot. Bro, I haven't seen NOS P now in so long. I just noticed that was him. Holy shit. I literally just noticed that was NOS P now. Him talking. I just noticed. Wow. That's kind of crazy. I just now noticed that shit. Fuck, bro. It's almost 9 o'clock. Alright. I'm heading out. Fuck it. I'll talk to y'all later.